Have you ever felt like a complete fraud? That your success is just luck, and everyone will soon realize you have no idea what you are doing? This is the imposter syndrome, a shadow that follows even the most talented people, making us feel small, despite our hard work and many genuine achievements. Even I have stood before the mirror, heart racing before an important date or meeting, wondering if I was enough to handle the pressure of life. I have faced deep failures, periods of intense laziness, and a paralyzing fear of networking that made me want to hide away from the world forever. There were days when my mental battery was completely empty, and the simple act of leaving my bed felt like an impossible mountain I couldn't climb. We often trap ourselves in a cycle of self-doubt, believing our flaws define us. But what if there was a secret way to escape this cage? The secret lies not in changing who you are, but in choosing who you become when the lights go up and the world is watching you. It is a psychological strategy used by the world's elite to perform under pressure. It is time to talk about the powerful and mysterious Batman effect. By the end of this journey, you will learn how to build your own mental mask and step into a version of yourself that knows no fear. Batman is not just a man. He is a symbol. While Bruce Wayne is haunted by his past, the Batman is a force of pure, focused justice. When Bruce Wayne puts on that mask, he separates himself from his personal trauma and fear, becoming an entity that is capable of achieving the impossible. Science calls this the Batman effect. It is the power of self-distancing, allowing you to observe your own stress from the perspective of a third party. By creating a psychological distance between you and the task, you reduce anxiety and increase your executive function, allowing for much better focus and control. This is known as embodied cognition. When we adopt the traits of a persona, our brain begins to mirror the confidence and skills of that specific character. Studies show that children and adults alike perform better on difficult tasks when they pretend to be a hardworking hero like Batman or even Dora. The mask acts as a filter. It blocks out the noise of self-doubt and allows the core mission to take center stage without any emotional interference. You are essentially hacking your own psychology to borrow the courage of someone else, until that courage eventually becomes a permanent part of your true self. It is about shifting your identity from a person who is afraid to a character who does the work, regardless of how they might feel inside. Even the world's biggest stars use this trick. Beyoncé was once too shy to perform her boldest songs until she created her alter ego, Sasha Fierce. Sasha Fierce was the fierce, glamorous, and fearless version of Beyoncé that allowed her to dominate the stage without worrying about being judged or failing. Then there is Kobe Bryant. To deal with the darkest period of his life and career, he created the Black Mamba persona to stay focused. The Black Mamba didn't care about legal troubles or personal drama. The Black Mamba only cared about the ball, the basket, and winning the game. They weren't being fake. They were using a psychological tool to access a level of potential that their normal, everyday selves were too afraid to touch. Your alter ego is a vessel. It is a way to package your skills and leave your insecurities at the door before you begin your work. When you step onto your court, whoever that may be, you need a version of yourself that is optimized for that specific and demanding environment. By adopting a new name or a new look, you signal to your brain that it is time to switch gears and perform at your peak. The greatest performers in history know that the self is flexible. You can build a hero out of your own mind whenever you need one. Now, it is your turn. To build your own psychological mask, you must follow 3 simple but life-changing steps, starting right now in this workshop. Step 1. Identify your goal. Who do you need to be when you are at work or facing your biggest and most terrifying personal challenges? Do you need to be cold and analytical like a machine? Or do you need the raw courage and commanding presence of a mountain lion? Step 2. Choose your trigger item. This is a physical object that acts as the on switch for your new, high-performing alter ego persona. For some, it is a specific watch. For others, it is putting on a blazer, This item tells your subconscious that the show has officially begun. Step 3. Give your alter ego a name. Whether it is the Codemaster or the Sales Lion. Naming it makes the character feel real. By naming this version of yourself, you create a distinct boundary between your normal, vulnerable self and your extraordinary, high-performing persona for the task. Now, remember the rule of 3. Your brain needs at least 3 consistent experiences to truly believe that this new character is a real part of you. The first time will feel strange. The second time will feel familiar. By the third time, your brain will automatically trigger the hero within you. When I put on these glasses, I am no longer the man who wants to sleep in. I am a productivity machine ready to conquer. Your alter ego has the answers that your fearful self is too clouded to see. Trust the character you have built to guide your actions. This isn't about lying to yourself. It's about giving yourself permission to be as great as you actually are, without the weight of doubt. The mask is your tool. The power is already inside you, waiting for the right moment and the right ritual to be fully released. Every great performance starts with a ritual. It's about showtime. That moment you decide you are ready to face the world with total confidence. For me, that ritual involves getting clean and sharp. When I look in the mirror and see a focused, sharp-looking person, I hit the showtime button in my head for my daily grooming and preparation routine. There is something psychological about the act of grooming. It is the literal process of removing the old and revealing a fresh, new version. When I use Harry's, the precision and quality make me feel like I am preparing for something important. I am crafting my image for the day. When I look in the mirror and see a clean-shaven, sharp-looking man, I hit the showtime button in my head. I am ready for anything. Your appearance isn't about vanity. It is your psychological armor. Looking your best helps you feel your best, which helps you perform your absolute best. The showtime trick is about signaling to your brain that the preparation is over and the execution phase has now officially begun for you. By investing in your grooming ritual with Harry's, you are investing in your own mental state, building a foundation of self-respect and peak readiness. Don't just wake up and start your day. Prepare for it. Use your ritual to step into your alter ego and own your unique story. You no longer need to wait for confidence to magically appear at your door. You have the tools and the science to create it yourself. Whether you are a singer, an athlete, or a coder, the Batman effect is your secret weapon to overcome any fear and reach your peak. So, I ask you today, who will you become when the pressure is on? Who is the hero waiting inside you to take the lead? Put on your mask, perform the show of your life, and I will see you on the other side as your most excellent self.